Being today the 16th of March 2025, and today we are supplying some of our fast growing pure Clarias line jumbo seeds to Agege in Lagos. Agege is a very, I can say, we supply Agege a lot. I have a lot of customers in Agege, most especially the Malams in Agege, and this is where it is going today. And today we are supplying at least three clients in Agege. But if you are in Lagos or outside Lagos and you would need to have some bites from our Pure Claras line, seedlings, make sure that you contact us and this will be supplied to you anywhere you are. As we all know that there are different types of species of fishes of catfish available, and being that there are needs and specification on how you can raise the fishes. If you want to raise Claras, there's a purpose for you raising Claras. If you want to raise hybrid, there's a purpose for you raising an hybrid. And if you want to roll and maybe an hetero Claras, there's a purpose for you raising an hetero Claras. And we have what you call heterobancus and stuff. So there are always a specification and guide for you to do that. For those of us who are really on, maybe we want to sell for table size, for what's it called, for melange that fishes ranging from 200 grams to like 500 grams, and maybe by the end of the day you'll be seeing some of the medium sizes and a fewer of the bigger sizes out of it. So these Claras, very good Claras lines are very, very advisable for you to have. Why did I say it is advisable for you to have? Is that the speed they grow based on water quality and feed management are very, very amazing. I will tell you 100% amazing. Sometimes I try to look into it that what are really the difference between you growing a Claras line and a hybrid. So I try to discover practically over various years, I've discovered that if you have a very good Claras line too as well, this will perform massively. These are fishes that can give you, that can turn around 5 kg in 5 months. And I think this is still a fair deal and can do more. So pure Claras lines are very, very good for hybrid and for maybe if you are using it for melange and the stuff. And if you really want to go into more of these, or maybe you want to go for hybrid, maybe that is Claras line, so that is advisable for you if you are doing a long time catfish business, because their growth are massive and they are good in weight builders because of the longevity of their time and based on the species, the parent species of Heterobancus, which makes them perform very, very great and very, very active and very, very rugged. But if you are into business, somebody like us, that you want to be turning around on a daily, on a monthly, on a weekly basis, I think doing an Claras line, very important for you to have a very species, a good species, is very, very encouraging. Another point I'll be talking about is that I do encourage guys, maybe if you are into fish farming, make sure if you are having the capacity to get 1,000, and the 1,000 pieces you can raise this 1,000 for 6 months, and you are trying to expend maybe 1.5 million on them. At that 6 months you achieve a very greater deal for you. So I encourage you, why can't you have a 5,000 piece of just Claras line raised in that particular place you are raising these things, and make sure that you sell off in 2.5 months. Quantity depends, and quality give you more profit. So these are arithmetic, they are very, very simple arithmetic. So that means once you are raising like 5,000, and inside that 5,000 pieces you stocked, you are saying that okay, you need a 1 ton, and in 5,000, getting a 1 ton in 5,000 is 5,000 divided by 5. That means if you are raising a fishes of 5 pieces to 1 kilo, at that 2.5 months, and you are, maybe you want to raise it before for 6 months, and you want to raise it for 3 months. If you want to raise 1,000 for 6 months, to give you one, that means you want to raise them very well, to give you an average kg of 1 ton, and you have to raise 5,000 for 2.5 months to give you 1 ton. It's possible. So this makes you, that means you spend the same amount of money in feeding, you spend virtually more money in seedlings, but you get it back because you are going to get more money in this. So by the time you do your calculation very right, you will notice that getting that 5,000 will be more, and it is more profitable than you going for 1,000 pieces for just 6-7 months. So I will advise you guys, you can change your perspective and go into more ways of you gaining a reasonable amount of profit in catfish farming. If you need our mentorship, our consultancy on this I'm talking about, you can contact me and I will guide you through ways you can do this, and you can make huge profit for yourself on a weekly basis. Melange sellings are vast. There are a lot of market for melange, and if you have melange and medium size, you can definitely be selling it every day. What I mean by this is that by the time you want to push out your melange, you can get some out for table size. The table size and medium size you can be selling for market around you and for people around you, and you can still make massive money and massive profit for yourself. Once again, if you need my mentorship on this, make sure that you contact the number on the screen, chat with me, and I'll break it down for you to your understanding. Once again, my name is Dr. Isa Abiodun DTM, a great anchor on this channel. Thank you and God bless you.